Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks, and today basically all I'm doing here is I'm announcing that I'm gonna be streaming on Friday at 8 p.m. Now the reason I'm announcing this is because, as you all know, if you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure you're aware that that this Friday we are gonna have an update to automation and a game called BeamNG.drive that is gonna allow us to drive the cars that we built in automation in BeamNG.drive. We've always wanted a way to actually drive the cars that we built, and now finally we get it. To be 100% fair, I'm not a huge fan of the vehicle dynamics and the physics in BeamNG.drive so far, but maybe a well-balanced, well-optimized automation car will be different. And well, this is what I tried to do here. This is one of the cars that I'm gonna export. Since I couldn't think of a brand and model name on the fly, I just called this in BeamDrive. Basically, this is the sort of quote-unquote brand that's gonna symbolize that's gonna indicate the sort of cars that I'm gonna export. Just made a new brand for this sort of purpose, so we can still build cars outside of that in automation, and I'm gonna be doing that in future streams as well. A little bit about this car. This is a front-engine rear-wheel drive sports coupe with a rather large spoiler. It's not exactly a hardcore race car, but I did put some emphasis into its dynamics and its balance. Therefore, it has a slightly smaller engine than you would probably expect in this sort of body. It's only a 4-liter V8, and it's naturally aspirated. But that brought the weight distribution to about 54 to 46. If this were a larger or turbocharged engine, then obviously we would be looking more like 59, 41, or even 60 to 40 or something like that. This has a big rear spoiler. Just to press that rear end on, it adds some more stability. I found that in BeamNG, most cars are extremely well. If it's rear-wheel drive, then they oversteer very quickly, and like the one problem I have with the vehicle dynamics in BeamNG is that there seems to be no sort of sweet spot where the car actually grips. It tends to actually go from it seems to go from turning in and I'm going too fast, I'm understeering, to if we slow down 1 mile an hour, it grips a lot, and if I even look at even breathe at the throttle, it's gonna oversteer with a front-engine rear-wheel drive car anyway, and with a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car, even though it might also just snap oversteer when you're just turning in without throttle. So there seems to be sort of no grip, so to say. Like there seems it's like the cars are driving on ice. It's sort of like come on, what's that other game called? Drift Streets Japan, exactly. That's the one I was thinking of, where the cars are extremely easy to kick the tail out and sort of hard to control, although in Drift Streets Japan everything is about drifting, and they did actually make it so you can control the slide if you're good at it, whereas in Beam it just seemed like, hey, you lose traction, the car starts oversteering, so you counter steer, and it's sliding, boom, all of a sudden it goes in the other direction without any sort of transition. It's just like, bam, it's over there now, and you hit the wall. It's sort of like you don't feel what's going on, which makes it really hard to predict. what's gonna happen next. But again, maybe it'll be different with a well-balanced car that we built in automation. We'll see. So that is all I got for today, and make sure to tune in on Friday, as I said, 8 p.m. local time. That is 6 p.m. GMT. So you can convert that into your local time zone more easily. And yeah, Friday 6 p.m. GMT or 8 p.m. Central European Standard Time is when I'm gonna be streaming, and we're gonna be driving some cars in BeamNG.drive. So hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Bye bye.